my name is Malin Paul. I'm in 4th grade in Mountain View Elementary. The speech I've chosen to share today was given on June 23rd, 1963, after Dr. Martin Luther King joined over 150,000 marchers in the Great March on Detroit. I chose this speech because I know these powerful words have the ability to stir our hearts into action. Dr. King truly believed that America could change for the better without violence and without hate. From these words, I'm inspired to stand peacefully for justice and equality for all people. And so we must say, now is the time to make real the promises of democracy. Now is the time to transform this pending national elegy into a creative song of brotherhood. Now is the time to lift our nation. Now is the time to lift our nation from the quicksands of racial injustice to the solid rock of racial justice. Now is the time to get rid of segregation and discrimination. Now is the time. And so the social revolution taking place can be summarized in 3 little words. They are not big words. One does not need extensive vocabulary to understand them. They are the words all, here, and now. We want all of our rights. We want them here, and we want them now. Now the other thing that we must see about this struggle is that, by and large, it has been a nonviolent struggle, for we've come to see the power of nonviolence. We've come to see that this method is not a weak method, for it's the strong man who could stand up amid opposition, who could stand up amid violence being inflicted upon him and not retaliate with violence. You see, this method has a way of disarming the opponent. It exposes his moral defenses. It weakens his morale, and at the same time, it works on his conscience. So he just doesn't know what to do. If he doesn't beat you, wonderful. If he beats you, you develop the quiet courage of accepting blows without retaliating. If he doesn't put you in jail, wonderful. Nobody with any sense likes to go to jail. But if he puts you in jail, you go in that jail and transform it from a dungeon of shame to a haven of freedom and human dignity. And even if he tries to kill you, you'll develop the inner conviction that there are something so dear, something so precious, something so eternally true that they are worth dying for. And I submit to you that if a man has not discovered something that he will die for, he isn't fit to live. I have a dream this evening that one day we will recognize the words of Jefferson, that all men are created equal and they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Thank you.